the Massey Power today, pure vintage. So I have got our 265 on the go and our old tether stroke rake, which is a hey Bob, that's it. I knew what I had. Right, small kit, but you know what it's like. It don't matter how small your tool is, it's what you do with it. Right, I've just got to set this up for rowing up. So rowing up the silage. This is that Perkins engine go there, look. So, fair crop out here. Look at that lovely Italian ryegrass. Lovely. Still a bit damp, but that'll burn off. So, does anyone want to guess how many bales we get out of here? I'm thinking 30. There's a fair amount of grass here. So, basically what I'm going to do is I'm putting 2 into 1. Now I know I should have a bigger rake, but I haven't. And I'll tell you all about the money we spent on the farm. And there's my son's school bus. That's my son's school bus. He picked up on that in a minute. Right, I'm raking this up. We spent a lot of money on something this year. I'll show you another time. So we haven't bought any new kit. Raking up with a Massey. Let's crack on with that. We'll see how that goes. Right, that's got to flip over in transport mode in a minute. These tines are in the raking position. Let's have a look. It's written on a sticker here somewhere. Where is the sticker? There it is. Look, raking. They've got to be in that top position there, so they're in raking mode. I've lost a few tines. I've got a few broken ones I need to replace at some point. That's not an issue. Right, so I've got to put these arms out and drop that down and get it in position. Right, I'm going to drop this down and put the transport hitch off. Always got to remember to do that, otherwise it knackers it up. Simple flip over, look, and then that can float round there, because you need a bit of movement. Metal that doesn't move doesn't like it if you're whacking it around, so you need that. That's quite a good thing to have that moving so that it doesn't jar all the time. Right, I'm going to get on with this. We'll see how we go. By the way, I always do the headland last, because if you're coming up and down here these rows and you've done the headland already, you mess that up. So it's all advisable to do the middle bit first and then do the headland last. So I'm just going to bring the tractor over here and we'll get on with it eventually. On this job, it's not a race. I quite like this actually. It's a better time of day to do it because I've got no aircon in here, I've got no radio, and it'll get really hot later on because this engine gives off a bit of heat. So my aircon is my doors off, which we always take the doors off in the summer. I have got headphones. Let me just put these on. I can't do it. Hang on. Woo! Yellow. bailing that. I tell you what, you probably want these for my singing. Come on, England! Right, I'm going to put these on. I'm going to crack on round. We'll have a little look in a minute. Oh, I got a nasty splinter in my hand. Anyway, I'm doing this in the old Massey. Massey power. Massey power. Good old Massey. You probably see I'm nearly finished this side. I've done one half of the field. It's going down really quick. I'm loving it. The sun's coming up now, so it's burning off all the dew. So this will be ready to bale fairly soon. I mean, I'm not sure when the contractor's coming in to bale it. Sometime today. I started a bit early because I have done this before where they turned up and I still haven't done the headland, which is annoying for them. So I'm baling it up. Throwing it up early, knowing the dew will burn off, and then it'll be ready for them. Well, there you go, that's half of that done. Right, I'm just going to turn it round. See here. Let's have a look. Ooh, see, I messed up the headland. See what I mean about the headland? I've got to go round and still that out. I've got to lift it up enough. I'm holding the camcorder, right, looking back to film. I'm actually not concentrating on going in a straight line, so I hope the contractor doesn't mind a few wiggly bits of the grass pick up. Right, we'll have a little look at the end. Crack on, as they say. Someone keeps saying that, don't they? Crack on. Okay, so that's all up and down done. I'm just going to do the headland and then we're packing up. It's going alright. I'm having breakfast yet. We're getting everything. I still got some of that Marmite, what was it? Peanut butter and Marmite someone sent me. I do like a bit of that on toast actually. Crack on. Yeah, I just get out, you can see why I do the headland last, because I've got all that tidy, but where I've been turning around, I've been dragging, I've stuffed it all up. So by doing this last, it'll tidy it all up nice. Right, let's go. Right, if I've judged this right, I've got to go round here 5 times. 2 into 1. I've left a bit of a sward round the side. I didn't want to get too close to the hedge with the fence. But what I'll do, I think, after it's baled, if I move the bales fairly quick, I'd let the cows in here for a couple of hours just to tidy up the long grass that I've missed. Because they'll soon polish that off, and then it'll all be the same when it starts growing. But yeah, so if you go around here, I won't film much more now. We'll have a look at the end. I've got a bit of trimming to do by the hedgerow as well, by the gate, because basically our tractors like this, Diddy tractor, isn't it? It's Diddy men tractors. And I can get through a gateway quite easily, but the problem is the contractor, these tractors now are so big, they need 15-foot gates really, and I think that gate up there is a 12-foot. It's going to be pretty tight on the baler getting through. So I'm just going to give it a whack back with the slasher, the tool I call the slasher, to trim it back a bit so that they don't scuff too much. It is probably a bit narrow for them, but digging out all the gateways to make them bigger is quite a bit of an effort. Some of them, because they've got a ditch by them, means you've got to pipe it as well. So you know what? There's never enough time. Never enough time. I'd love to do it all like that. Never enough time. I need an extra pair of hands. Okay, I'm just going to stop here. Something a bit weird here. Right, I gotta just take these off. Something a bit strange has happened to this hedgerow. Something very strange. It seems to have been affected by something. All the leaves on it are, look, these branches have hardly got any leaves on them at all. It's like this all the way up. And these branches are all sort of deformed. What's going on here? I mean, I'm trying to find a healthy. So right, okay, look. So that's what a leaf should look like. That's a normal healthy bit. This here seems. Where have the leaves gone? They're all stunted, and it's a long section. Look, there's some life. It's not, the plant's not dead, but look, there's hardly. They should be covered in leaves like that. And every now and then there's a bit that's okay, look, so that bit's okay, and then above it it's not. I don't know what's going on. Okay, answers on a postcard for that, because I've never seen anything quite like this before. Look, these branches are almost completely bare. I have no idea why that is. That's hawthorn. This time of year should be covered in leaves and, you know, starting to get berries on it, and that's like a dieback. It almost looks like it's been sprayed with something, and it hasn't, because the only spray was used last year in the autumn for Roundup, and it wouldn't have got on the hedge anyway, but also it wouldn't affect it now. So I don't know what's going on there. Whether there's some sort of plant disease out there for hawthorn, I don't know. My other thought was caterpillars, whether they sometimes you get caterpillars in the hedge, but there's no way that's all been eaten by caterpillars, so it's very strange. Look, you can see the branches at the top. Look, just spindly. Nothing on them. So what's going on there? Right, I'm nearly done now. Nearly done. I've got to get home. I need my toast. Ladies and gents, I need my toast. See you in a bit. I've now got me old slasher, we call it, a billock. Always call it a slasher because you're slashing. I'm just going to trim some of this hedgerow back. Bit of brute force and ignorance. The bits by the gate are always the hardest bit to do with the hedge trimmer, so they tend to sort of, oops, they tend to get neglected. So I'm just going to give that a bit of a whack. Let's go. Oh, well, I've had my breakfast. I should be having Weetabix or shredded wheat instead of cornflakes or toast. Right, that's a bit better, isn't it? You can see that. I cleared that along there. Heading back with a tether now. That's plenty wide enough for their tractor. Okay, woo, out of breath. I like to see Jeremy Clarkson doing this. Right, I'm heading back. Not sure whether I'll be able to capture the baling or not, but if not, we'll come out with the boys later and we'll have a little video another time with a round and round bales. Guess how many there are going to be here? I'm guessing 30. Let's hope for 30. Crack on.